Dalton, holding a long sword, rushed into the crowd, like a tiger into a flock of sheep, and began to kill people. Although he could not use internal energy, his physical fitness was far superior to that of ordinary warriors. Speed, strength, reaction ability, including combat skills, can crush a group of thugs. Every sword swing can accurately hit the vital points, making it hard to defend. Under Dalton's sword, a group of thugs had no power to resist. Screams came one after another, and corpses fell one after another. Unlike the duel in the ring, when fighting for life and death, Dalton can be said to be full of firepower, and his offensive has become particularly fierce. This guy is really difficult. Seeing that everyone could not attack for a long time, Tyson couldn't help frowning. He didn't expect that Dalton, who was sealed in his cultivation, could still exert such a strong combat power. If this kind of peerless genius cannot be used for oneself, it is better to kill it in the cradle as soon as possible. All of you, come together! You must kill him! Tyson gave an order to the 6 people who activated the sealing formation. These 6 people are all powerful men who have undergone genetic modification in the Pantheon gods. They have no emotions, are not afraid of pain, are not afraid of death, and can only loyally execute orders. They are the best killing machines in the world. Bear King Bailey sent these 6 people to him originally to deal with the masters of Longhu Mountain, but now they can only be used on Dalton. Kill! The 6 black-robed men did not hesitate, and they all drew their swords and killed Dalton. The speed of the 6 people was very fast, so fast that the surrounding warriors could not see their movements clearly, and only felt a black shadow flashing around them. Then came the swift and sharp sword light, which dazzled the warriors. Although everyone within a radius of 100 meters had their cultivation sealed, the 6 black-robed men who set up the formation could ignore this restriction. In other words, the combat power of these 6 black-robed men not only did not decrease, but even received a considerable increase. This is the horror of the formation. As expected, after the 6 black-robed men joined the battle, the situation changed immediately. Previously, it was a one-sided massacre by Dalton, but now the 6 black-robed men restrained Dalton as soon as they attacked. The 2 sides fought back and forth, and for a while, it was evenly matched. If his cultivation had not been sealed, it would have been easy for Dalton to deal with these 6 people. But now that the internal true energy cannot be used, he can only rely on the strength of his physical body. With the increase and decrease of one side, he is somewhat stretched. The key is that Dalton not only has to deal with the 6 black-robed men, but also has to guard against the sneak attacks of the surrounding warriors, which is indeed a headache. Humph! Let's see how long you can hold on. Seeing that the situation was set, Tyson couldn't help but sneer. He admitted that Dalton was indeed very strong, but going against the Pantheon gods was undoubtedly like an ant trying to shake a tree. He has many subordinates, and the human wave tactics alone are enough to delay the opponent, and winning is only a matter of time. Gray! Die! At this moment, in the crowd, Huang Dong, who had been waiting for an opportunity, finally took action. He had always held a grudge against Dalton before, but because of the opponent's force, he had to show respect. Now that Dalton has betrayed the Pantheon gods and is besieged by many masters, this is his chance to take revenge. So when Dalton showed his flaw, he did not hesitate to take out the knife and stab Dalton in the back. Just when he was about to hit, a strong hand suddenly stretched out and grabbed his blade, making him unable to move. Ha! Huang Dong turned his head suddenly and met the indifferent eyes of Wei Ling. Wei Ling! What the hell are you doing? Huang Dong was very annoyed and shouted angrily. He finally caught the flaw and vented his hatred, but unexpectedly he was blocked by his teammates around him, which naturally made him feel particularly unhappy. Nothing, I just don't like your behavior, Wei Ling said calmly. Are you crazy? We are all working for the gods. Are you going to rebel? Huang Dong shouted with a glare. Hey! You really got it right. I really want to betray you, Wei Ling admitted without hesitation. You don't know how to live or die. Then I will kill you first. Huang Dong's blade turned, and while breaking free from the restraints, he suddenly cut towards Wei Ling's neck. Wei Ling took 2 steps back, calmly avoiding the slash of the blade, and then picked up the wine bottle and took a sip. That calm and unhurried look seemed to ignore Huang Dong at all. Go to hell! Huang Dong became angry and swung his sword repeatedly, slashing at Wei Ling. After Wei Ling drank a lot of alcohol, His eyes suddenly opened and became piercing, and his whole aura changed. When Huang Dong's long sword struck, Wei Ling advanced instead of retreating and slapped the sword with his palm. Bang! Huang Dong's long knife was bounced away, and the huge force made his arm numb, and he almost couldn't hold the knife. Before Huang Dong could react, Wei Ling struck out with another palm, hitting Huang Dong's chest with lightning speed. Bang! There was an explosion. Huang Dong felt as if he had been hit by a truck. He was ejected more than 10 meters away and fell heavily to the ground. Blood spurted from his mouth and nose, and he could not get up. How can you use internal energy? Huang Dong covered his chest, shocked and angry. Except for the 6 men in black robes, everyone present had their cultivation levels sealed and could not use internal energy at all. But the palm struck by Wei Ling just now clearly had the powerful energy of a master. He couldn't understand why the other party could ignore the restrictions of the formation.
And just can't accept it. This can't be the end yet. You promised to never leave, and now you're gone. Can't believe I can feel the world slipping away as you slowly fade from my everyday. You promised forever a love without end, but now I'm left broken, struggling to mend. I thought we were so tied, destined for a lifetime, love with no end, love with no end. Staying in my imagination, memorizing the past time, the secrets, the love, the care. Now they're echoes in the air. I still see your face in every place, feel your warmth, your gentle grace. But now there's just an empty space, and I'm lost in this endless chase, keeping you in my heart, a piece of you I'll never let go. Though distance brings separation, in